Ready. Hello and welcome to Santa Barbara Family Chiropractic. My name is Dr. Nick Araza, here with Jennifer. Jen. She is our...
Today I'm going to be your squattle. That is a squat model.
That's right. Today we're going to be talking about the squat, okay? It is actually one of the most fundamental human movements, okay? Everybody has to do it every single day. If you go to the bathroom, you squat. If you get up off the ground, you squat. If you get out of bed most of the time, or off of a couch, you squat.
It happens. If you have a pencil, you squat.
Yeah, you should squat, no bend. All right, so we're going to show you how to do it and also the benefits. Okay, so we'll start with a few of the benefits. So a healthy squat, being able to perform one and just practicing towards one, will engage your abs, strengthen your core, strengthen your legs, improve your flexibility, reduce your chances of injury, and more. Okay, we'll start with that though. So we're going to start with a beginner squat. Okay, and then we're going to progress and show you what it looks like towards the end of the squat, or what our goal is in an overhead squat. Okay, so squat progression number one is to a chair. This is a great beginner place to start. And then come on up, in case if you can swing to the side, and then we'll talk you through it. Okay, so important points. Jen, if you could lower down to the bottom. Squat starts at the hips, and you can see Jen's back stays completely straight. Even though she hinges at the hips, it all stays flat. You should still have a slight curve in your low back, and you'll notice from the ground up, her weight stays in her heels. Even in this bottom part, she can wiggle her toes. Now, depending on where you're at, the bottom, you may rest on the chair for a minute, like that, or you may just touch and come back up. So those are the two beginner progressions, is resting, coming back up. Another thing to note is heart position. Jen's chest and heart is up, and that really not only protects her spine and keeps neutrality through her shoulders and neck, but it also takes pressure off the internal organs and activates her core. So go ahead and do another one there to the chair. All right. What's the best way we tell people to start the squat?
Pretend like you're carrying a bag of groceries and you got to close the car door, so you bump your butt back.
Right.
Bump back.
Right. So where's a common mistake that people do? They start with their knees. Can you show that? So bend. Yeah. All right. So you want to start with the hips going back. So that's the first progression, just like that. Touching the chair and coming back up, and you squeeze the butt at the top. That makes a full extension. Okay. Next is going to be moving the chair away and just doing a regular squat to parallel. The goal is to have that 90 degrees. Just like that. That's the goal. But what's real important is that this stays nice and flat. If this starts to curl under, you've got to stop. So show that. Can you go down a little lower? A little lower. You'll start to see how that tucks under. There you go, right there. So that's where we want to stop for Jen. She's actually able to go a little bit below parallel because she's been working on this so long. Come on up. Jen, how long does it take to get a good squat?
3 years.
That's right. So this is something that you don't have to be awesome at right away. It takes years of practice daily. If you look at a 2-year-old, they've been doing it since they ever could start walking. They have a beautiful squat. That's how we're supposed to stay through our whole life. But we sit in chairs and we're immobile. Lots of things tighten up that shouldn't. So we need to practice to regain that mobility. Let's talk about an overhead squat, the final progression here. This is great because it ensures thoracic or your rib cage range of motion, mid-back. Jen's going to demonstrate that. Awesome. You'll see her. Again, back doesn't change, nice and straight. Yeah, go ahead. So, starts with the hips going back, knees nice. They don't cross the toes. They stay behind that. Weights in the heels. She can wiggle her toes still. Looking from the front. Jen, turn to the side here. You'll notice that her knees go out towards her toes. They're not coming in. Show in. Don't do that. We want to keep them out, away from each other. And then press up through the heels. There we go. So that's a progression. That takes a while to get to where you can hold that bar up overhead. If you're a beginner at squatting, you want to start at the chair at like three sets of 10 a day. So you can just kind of start that in slow, but practice it every day. It's everyday activities that build upon what you did last time to get you to a healthier new life, a new body. So 3 times a day, 10 sets, or 10 reps, sorry. So that's a total of 30 a day. You can mix it up, do it all at once, to spread it out, however you want to do. You should progress from there to go into 45 a day, 60 a day, then you want to get rid of the chair. As you're stronger, you'll be able to get lower without rounding out. So that's something we should all just do for life. All right.